Hi.
Oh, yeah. We'll catch up. Hey, this is Kyle and Heather with Caffeinated Apes.
Yeah.
Don't forget to find us on thecaffeinatedapes.com. We're coming in hot, people. We are coming in fucking hot. Oh, my God. This better work, man, or we're going to kill somebody.
Right now, we are going to review, in case you're just listening, we're going to do a little review or a reaction to the Hodge Twins, who are also the conservative twins.
Please go to their channels and subscribe and like their stuff and all that good stuff. And please go to our channel also and like and subscribe and click the notification bell, because that's what I see people in other videos say. So,
do it.
Works for me. Are you ready, babe?
I am ready.
Let's do this.
Yeah, got a new show for y'all. Got a damn good show. We got one of them androgynous females. Trans female.
Everybody be just relaxed now.
Which means
everybody relax who's listening.
How you know it's a man is because trans is in front of female. Whatever comes after trans nullifies anything after. It's a signal. Anyway, so up in Canada, there's having a women's weightlifting meet.
You've heard of this?
Tips.
Yep, I just saw something
Which
recently,
means
but I
trans
didn't.
women can participate too. Yeah, because they're women. Check this one.
I saw a very quick snippet of the podium ceremony, and one of the contestants, second or third place, I think it was second place, was just like this look. Have you seen the video snippet at all? Yeah, they look they look like, are you serious? Like, that's the look that I kind of picked up on for that. So, yeah.
Some nice legs on them.
National record, man.
Pink socks to seal the deal.
Is this the trans person?
I believe so.
Huh.
Man.
I'm confused, though. Maybe not. Well, maybe. I think I just saw...
That must be the okay.
I think I just saw a penis, so...
I mean...
What's the point? That's like me competing in the Special Olympics. Easy. You're like, yes. That's what I would look like in the Special Olympics.
It would be crazy.
Like the race?
That's
the 100-meter dash.
Well, I don't know if they're going to touch on this or not. Sorry.
No, go.
But apparently this lifter was making fun of women and how weak women were just prior to lifting with them, in the women's division. So.
Okay, so I have... All right, are you familiar with the influencer? I think his name is Zuby. He's been on Rogan a couple times. Zuby, I think his name is.
No.
He does just kind of like news stuff and current event stuff. And one of the things he did a couple years ago, or when a lot of this craziness started, was maybe it was a year ago. He entered a powerlifting meet, saying that he's entering it as a female because that's his choice to do so.
Okay.
And he dominated the competition. He decimated everything.
Right.
And he was also talking like this person. So I wonder if that's what's going on, and that other side of it hasn't come out yet.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like, maybe they're like, well, yeah, of course I was, because I'm proving that men are overall, stronger than women. So like he's using this as a platform to show. And so he pretended to be, I don't know, I'm just speculating.
So maybe it's not over.
Because to go, to say all that shit like that beforehand, well, that's not very womanly of you. I mean.
That's not what we do to each other. We
Well, I mean,
especially in powerlifting.
nobody,
man. That's
no,
one
that
thing
doesn't happen in powerlifting. I mean,
everybody's so supportive. You'd never hear that.
No.
Even at a high school meet, you would never hear that.
No, boys or girls or anything.
Or any.
Well, I wanted to point out that person, they didn't look like very much of a power lifter, man. They looked like a pretty squishy type individual. And
I didn't see a ton of leg definition for lifting that kind of.
No. That wasn't even that much weight, in all honesty. I don't know how much it was. I don't know how much those red fucking things are anymore. But
Aren't they 100?
And the yellow ones are hundreds. Those are like
It's kilos too.
Yeah, I don't know what those are. It's hard to say. But let's just say it was 405 pounds. You know, I mean, look, that's not that much, in all honesty, for a guy that just semi-regularly goes to the gym and does deadlift. This guy could be a part-timer, just like we were.
Well, I lifted for a solid 6 months maybe before, and then I pulled 300,
right,
which I thought was pretty good. So
that's pretty good, though.
I mean, so I could see somebody,
pretty good
strongish, naturally gifted male.
Well, I mean, yeah, exactly. So
with higher body fat too, because you can lift mass moves.
Man, right? I hope it comes out. I guess, but it's not the right way to do it, though. To have that message, if that's what's happening, and if it's not, then I don't know. I hope it comes out whether that's true or false in regards to them shit talking, negatively about the category or the bracket that they signed up as.
What? I still don't think you'll win. I've seen some of the Special Olympics. Dudes are fast.
They
look like damn Tasmanian devil. Bugs Bunny. Fucking run down. And
what the fuck?
I'm like, damn, fast as hell. Hey, but anyway. Yeah, you know what I don't understand about women, man? Some of these women, they're cheering in the background. They're cheering and revering a man participating in a women's powerlifting company. This is why women didn't vote for a long time. Yeah. Because men thought that they couldn't trust you.
Yep.
And look, y'all do the one thing that we thought you would do. It's mind-numbingly stupid. And all these women that I'm talking about, they're left-leaning. Yeah. There's absolutely no one on the right that would vote for this. Just
sure where we're at.
In that event,
No,
she won.
I think
she beat the second. He.
Oh, now I know where we're at.
What did I say? Did I say you said she? No, I didn't. Yeah, you did. No, I didn't. Yeah, you did. You said she. That's a he. He disrespecting women, so we get to disrespect.
Didn't he just say he said the opposite?
I don't even know.
Okay,
I don't even know. I think they're struggling today, man.
Yeah. Trans is a negative.
Well, that makes it so you can't get in trouble for.
Well, they are comedians. They go on tour and shit.
Yeah, lost by 400 pounds.
Whoa! What was that?
What?
Hold on. Did he say that the closest place?
Let's go.
Yep, definitely, man. We gotta see what the fuck's going on.
So hopefully you're not just listening to this. I would say if you're just listening to this, check out the video.
Yeah, and don't forget to find us on thecaffeinatedapes.com.
This woman, the next runner-up, the actual woman, lost by 400 pounds.
Fuck, man.
Overall,
400 pounds? Yeah, 400
or
pounds.
just the.
It could have been overall. That's still a lot.
Didn't see that coming.
An awful lot.
That's a tremendous amount, man.
Between first and second.
A weird world we live in.
Or whatever.
Yeah, so
Would have been first and second.
Yep. That's
well,
fucking weird, man. It was a damn good show, fellas. Oh, we're still gone.
Yeah. Well, you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. You can't live with them. You can't live without them. Because you do it with all the liberals. This place is turning to theocracy.
What's he talking about? The trans people?
For watching porn.
Or women?
I think trans or left.
They probably would throw you in jail.
Left women?
Left people.
Left people? Okay.
I think.
They probably chop your dick off, too. You go to court. Look, I lost. I'm sorry. Please. I'll never do it again. Chop his dick off.
Man, they go hard in the paint, man.
But then you get caught
on the
watching
left.
tranny porn. What? You get life.
Everybody's listening. Like, what the fuck is going on, man?
Yeah. You get 5 years. The maximum is 10 years. But if you watching some gay shit, life, hard labor. Hey, there's some more video. Yeah. Yeah, this trans woman. We gotta watch this beast again. This trans woman is criticizing actual women.
See the squat.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Squat tech. Oh, you're right.
Here's the
fuck, man. They heard it too.
Check it out.
Why is women's bench so bad? I mean, not compared to me. We all know that I'm a tranny freak, so
what
doesn't count. And no, we're not talking about Mackenzie Lee. She's got little T-Rex arms, and she's like 400 pounds of chest muscle, apparently. I mean, standard bench in powerlifting competitions for women, I literally don't understand why it's so bad.
Because they're women.
Because we're built differently.
It's not considered bad.
Yeah, I don't understand what the bad means. Like low in numbers? Is that what they're talking about?
Yeah, it's like you fail to realize basic anatomy. Like men have pectorials.
I mean, Dakota had a good bench, but she has T-Rex arms.
Yeah, they ain't made for lifting. You can suck them, breastfeed. That's what a woman's chest
suck
was
them
for.
And breastfeed.
Sucking, licking, and pinching. Yeah. What else do you do? Oh yeah, you can put them together, and then you can.
My God.
You can use them for busting too.
Oh no!
I like it when they get hard. Hey, stop this. This is crazy.
No, I like the,
we got a bunch of conservatives watching us.
I don't give a damn. I like the little turkey thermometer.
You know, turkey thermometers.
That turkey is done. You get the turkey thermometers. Yeah, those are crazy. I like those. Like twisting them, licking them, sucking them.
He just fucking dead eyes the camera.
I know.
Licking them.
What are you?
So uncomfortable sometimes.
No, they look like Anyway,
I can't even see the screen when I do
I don't
that.
think women can put on the mask. They can, but not as much as a man. Yeah, yeah, and when you saying women are bad at a particular sport, it's not because they're bad. It's just we have a different genetic makeup. I mean, what they're actually doing for their bodies is amazing. Is amazing. Mm-hmm. But you're destroying all that. How much you want to bet this dude is on?
I don't understand why.
You a woman that injecting all this testosterone.
I think.
Why is the women's bench? I mean,
I think she thought it was going to make it seem better. You know,
do you think
make her message seem like?
Do you think they thought?
Yeah, man. Hey.
Do you think that they thought that they were actually speaking from a woman's perspective? Mm-hmm. But he said but I don't count because I'm a tranny freak. So that right there kind of contradicts what you're saying, and then shut the fuck up. Mm-hmm. That's so weird. Like that. Like people they watched that playback of that. I mean, I hope that they at least maybe were like, let me look at a little bit of this before I post it. Mm-hmm. But after they post it, they look at it and watch it, and they're like, yeah, I fucking killed it. Mm-hmm. I mean, holy shit, man. Not killing
who's
it.
Empowering them? Liberals. Progressive liberal people on the left. If we didn't have liberals in this country, this wouldn't be happening. But hey, we'd probably be in jail right now. For jerking off or something. Huh? Yeah, you would.
For jerking off?
What's that movie, man? It was a Theocracy. That shit was crazy.
It was a movie on the Theocracy?
Yeah. What was that? What's the name? It was about if the country went
to ain't looking at no movie about no Theocracy.
Nah, but it was Schindler's List.
Talking about Idiocracy?
He said Schindler's List is a far stretch from Idiocracy to Schindler's List.
You gotta see what they did to the people for sodomy of their wife. What they do? Can't tell you it's too graphic. Hey, bend over. We're gonna do
too graphic after.
Wife,
he didn't have an answer. That was
in the name of God.
That's it. That's it, people. That was a damn good show. Don't forget to go to their channel and check that out. Whew. I got lost a couple times watching their video this time. I'm not sure what was going on with that.
I think they were kind of being a little vague on
purpose, you think?
Yeah, I feel like.
Man. You know that video that I was telling you about earlier? I watched of that guy that was saying he lost a bunch of followers from some stuff, and he started saying like you'd be surprised of the people that you wouldn't think are behind thumbs of control like that. And it's like, man, that makes sense. And even people like these guys could be under the thumb of a corporate entity if they're getting backed. I mean,
certainly.
I'm sure these especially
hey, can we pull up Sean Ryan while you're
yeah. Especially people that start getting traction, and then they will want to they want their message through your channel because you got a viewership, so they want to.
Oh, sure.
So that's I could totally
why
see
they
it.
back you.
Totally. Then they just keep giving you a little bit more money, a little bit more money, a little bit more money.
Caffeinated apes will never have backers.
I mean, never's a big word. Never's a big word.
Let's say for many reasons.
I mean, we can have backers to begin with, and then we can always back out later.
Yeah. We don't
Fucking
need no
making us,
stinking
yeah,
backers.
right. We don't need anything. We don't need groceries. We don't need fucking gas. Let's see here. All right. What would you? This is kind of a short thing, but what did you have in mind to look at? Because
maybe we can change direction a little bit and maybe go over some of the Skinwalker.
Do you have
stuff,
any particular?
Man, there were some high points that we saw from the show with Brandon.
There was some crazy stuff. He talked about. Wait, before we get into that, have you seen any videos on X about a plane that goes missing? Like there's video allegedly
In Malaysia, or is this
no,
current?
it's current. Very current.
No.
Let me look really quick while I'm trying to talk. It's like MH3 something. And I keep seeing playbacks, and people say it's satellite coverage, high altitude plane. It's like a big fucking plane, like a passenger type plane. And here we go. This will be more.
So there's satellite coverage of it disappearing, or
it's odd. It shows infrared, like it would be from one of the Tic Tac type UFOs, or one of those video playbacks.
Okay.
And you can see the plane, and it's like has a heat signature, and then there's like 3 or 4 spheres rotating around it, and then they start going faster and making like a sphere around the fucking plane. All of a sudden, there's like a flash, like a camera flash, and a circular, and the plane's gone.
Were there passengers on it?
I don't know anything. I haven't looked any.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, let's find out.
Yeah, that would be.
Is it? It's like
man,
Bermuda Triangle stuff.
Let me try to type it in right. In
Yeah.
the, search bar. Maybe it'll know what I mean because it should be pretty popular right now. But not everybody covers it either. So I'll say like MH3. There it is, right there.
There we go. Wow.
It's pretty popular right now. So okay,
it
let's
was
see.
Malaysia.
Was it? Did it just? Okay, so yeah, so it was an airline, like an actual airline.
No, I did see one of the search things was the satellite image. If you go back up to the search bar, I think.
Well, that's what this is. That's what I was like.
Oh, okay, that is it. Sorry.
Yeah. No, that's okay. I'm gonna. It's not in English, but that's okay.
We don't need
I'll
it
just
to
turn
be.
the audio actually all the way down so we can just hear or see it. Because nobody else will really know unless you're speaking Malaysian. I think I don't know what is the language.
I think it's Spanish.
Let me see. Anyway, okay, so you see those things flying?
Yeah.
Now the things people have been pointing out on their like investigation of the video is that when that flash happens, it lights up parts of the clouds around it as though it emitted light. And they're saying that's a pretty big indicator that something really did light up right there, unless somebody meticulously went through and cast light onto the clouds. That's some trippy shit. And then it goes faster and faster, and then they change direction a little bit, but constantly doing that. Oh, is this a fucking ad? Constantly doing that sphere type motion.
Wow.
I mean, I don't know if it's real. I haven't.
Was this just released?
Yeah, well, maybe the last 2 days, And they got like the trails, you know. Let me see if there's
So I bet this has been known.
Image the plane 6 months. Wait, what? 6 months ago?
That's
this
when
is
it
the
came out.
movie.
Mhm.
Oh my god! So is this about the same? Last words of the pilot. No, I want to see that. U.S. official images come out had cell phone turned on. I want to see. Why is there no other video of the thing that we were just looking at? Like it's all over X.
It's all
Here
in
we go.
Spanish.
Here we go. It's 2 days. Is it? Shit, man.
It's not. Maybe I don't know.
Well,
I don't know.
Anyway, the video shows some pretty peculiar looking shit. Mm-hmm. It shows what looks like 3 to 4. I think it's 3 actually. Small spheres, smaller than the plane.
We were able to see it.
Yeah, encircling the plane. Mm-hmm. This is the infrared. Now, this is one of the trippier ones I've seen, man, because it's got like really interesting trails going behind those fucking spheres around that plane. That's a passenger plane.
Wow, and there's like a hot spot on them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Like, are they heating up as it gets closer to that whatever? But they also say that they found wreckage. Like I saw a thing when I read some comments on this video earlier. I think somebody said, like, but I thought they found wreckage.
Well, they could have said they did.
Oh, for sure, right? Fuck, man. I mean, you know, you're sitting there monitoring something and you are wherever, you know, headquarters, and you see this on some image. You're like, oh, shit, that's probably not good. I should probably tell somebody. And then they're like, oh, shit, we can't have that out there. We don't want people thinking it's not safe to fly.
They're moving so fast, we're not even seeing them move in a circle.
No, it's going frame by frame, and if it was going real speed, I don't think you'd see anything at all.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it would be invisible if it was going real time.
I didn't realize it was going frame by frame.
That'd be flying pretty slow.
Well, it could have been from far away.
True. But then you see that flash, that fucking blip where it's like waves of energy that are dispersed out. You know, I don't know. It could be fake. I don't know. It could be said to be fake to cover it up some more.
AI.
I don't know, but it's pretty peculiar. Now I will say this, that people would not like, you know what would really put a damper on a financial thing for this country? What would happen if nobody flew on commercial planes anymore?
Yeah, because they're afraid of being abducted.
Bam! Right?
Right.
Exactly.
That not only the airlines, but the fuel companies.
How many people are employed by airlines, do you think, globally? I mean, it doesn't even have to be the U.S., man.
Hundreds of thousands.
I don't know, millions?
Yeah.
Probably. And then, I mean, that's like such a dent in an economy. Not even just local. I mean, fuck, local alone, like the Boeing area, like that's got to be over 50% of people that work at fucking Boeing live up there. In that, fuck, man. So, wow, that'd be a good way to fuck some shit up. Like, no, shit's getting shipped only by ground now.
Ooh. You have to wait so long for our Amazon packages.
yeah, that would be. It's all right. I didn't need the finger. I'm thinking it's more like bread and things from the store. People might need necessities.
Well, they say the food prices are going to be going up.
Yeah, I saw a thing about that's going to be on purpose. They're going to put a gas thing in, food thing, a third thing. What was the third thing I saw? It was all like, it all made too much sense too. But I would not fly if this was like the news outlets get a press release from the government, or they have one of those emergency broadcasts, right, that are played on everything, radios, and probably maybe YouTube might even do it. I don't know. They can come through our phones, and it says, "Attention, attention! This is the United States of American federal, I don't even know what, man, government establishment, and it is not safe in our skies." We, in America, are putting a moratorium on all commercial flights, and there will be no more, period. We cannot speak for the rest of the world, but there will be no flights coming in or going out of the United States, for we will not be held responsible for the UFO attacks on our civilians. And when this is what you're seeing in this video is real. You know, it's like War of the Worlds shit right there, man. Talk about a halt of everything. That might be it'd be so shitty, man, if this is what it all built up to be.
Well, what if one of your family members was on there, and now you've like been like, oh, you know, that it crashed, and now you're seeing this, and whoa.
Oh, well,
you just have to keep thinking they're dead.
What if? Yeah. Well, what if I'm not thinking it's real aliens. I'm thinking this is Project Bluebeam shit here.
Oh.
They probably shot that thing down. This is all fake video.
So those 3 balls of light is like energy, and
It's just they're just gonna say it's UFOs. I mean, let's say it's our technology. Let's say
that was an oops.
Yeah, no, it was on purpose to get us to succumb, and so they can on purpose cancel all the airlines and put a halt so that for power and control.
So back in 2014, they're like, we're going to do this because in 10 years, there's going to be this big reveal.
Everything seems to be the long game with this.
They could just be using this too. The flight has actually gone down.
Oh yeah,
and now they're like,
for sure.
We can use this.
It's probably even more likely that the plane for really legitimately crashed under whatever circumstances. It's very rare that it happens. And they're like, hey, why don't we something? This is a good time for this. What do you think?
The whole thing is weird, though. I mean, how it just really seemed to disappear.
Well, sure.
Sure. Nothing.
It was very strange. I know. Now it's all like dark and bleak and and don't forget to find the happiness. Find the happiness at thecaffeinatedapes.com. Or go to your local strip club or Elks or Eagles.
Yeah.
One of those things.
Church.
Probably not going to be a Friday poker game, I'm thinking. I mean, part of the usual crew has been suspended.
Yeah. Another part is
for misbehavior. Yeah, someone is not feeling well, and one of them may not show up because the one has been temporarily booted. Might be weird if they did show up. Might get yelled at.
Well, but
but in their situation, it'd be different. Wouldn't be like if it was you and I.
It's not. Yeah,
totally. So different. You're like, yeah, I'm gonna go hang out down there, even though you got kicked out. Don't worry about me.
I'll say hi for you.
Right? That'd be weird as fuck, man. I don't know. There's nothing happening political except they're trying to just hammer nail after nail into Trump's coffin. I wish. Oh shit! We just saw a thing earlier. We were listening to kind of some trailer tidbits on YouTube, and Roseanne was on Tim Pool's podcast, and she's a conspiracy theorist nut job, in my opinion. I mean, she's so far out there, but she's gone. But she probably does have actual, good trains of thought about it. It seems accurate. But she was saying that she bet this guy $1,000 that there will not be a 2024 election. And the thing is, Heather and I were like, oh fuck, we've joked about that, that they would try to pull some special whatever act, that they can do it. And the guy on the show that seemed to know what he was talking about said, oh, it's so hard, man, to get a what did I say? What was it called? Wartime or fucking wartime, I think.
Wartime.
So some kind of wartime act or something. See, we're so dumb about it. I didn't even want to look into it because it just made me so sad.
Like having an election during wartime, like there was
probably
some sort of moratorium on.
It's like what Zelensky's doing over at the Ukraine. He's like, no, we cannot have election during
But he's not
wartime.
a dictator.
Neither is we can't. We don't have a dictator running our country.
That's what I mean.
Right? Yeah, I know. It's just it's so tiring out there sometimes, man. It's hard to be positive. It ain't easy being cheesy in the happy department, people. It's just not. So it's important to look out for each other and ask each other how we're doing.
Yeah.
And if you notice someone down and out, you should always check on them. You should check on your friends and your family.
Yeah.
Know
your neighbor.
Know your neighbor. Not too well, though. Just kidding.
Yeah.
I was going to stop on here. Everybody, this has been Kyle and Heather. And we really love you guys. And we're trying to make this work. So bear with us. It's going to keep getting better and better.
They know.
They know.